there. Welcome to day 11 of Learn 200 Idioms in 20 Days. I'm Teacher Lisa. Today's topic is Idioms for Marriage Part 2. And before we go any further, I'd like you to press on the subscribe button down below to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos, and turn on the bell notification as well. So let's look at numbers 1 to 10 in Marriage Idioms Part 2. So number 1 is a sham marriage. A sham marriage is when two people get married, but not for love. Perhaps they're getting married for legal reasons. Maybe one of the partners wants to live in a particular country, and in order to do so, in order to expedite the process, they feel like it would be best to marry a citizen of that country. So that's what they do. They get married for legal reasons, and that is called a sham marriage. Or you can say that marriage is a sham. Number 2 is a marriage of convenience. Very similar to a sham marriage, but there are other reasons why people will get married if it's a marriage of convenience. They could get married for financial reasons. They could get married for political reasons as well. Maybe you've heard of a power couple, a couple who is politically powerful or financially powerful, and they get married as a business agreement. So that is called a marriage of convenience. Again, probably not for love, but perhaps for political or financial benefits. Number 3 is one's better half. That is a wonderful, positive way of referring to your partner. Number 4 is your other half. Very similar to one's better half, but maybe not as positive. Number 5 is pre-wedding jitters. Pre-wedding jitters is when one of the partners, either the bride or the groom, feel really nervous about getting married. Jitters is another word for nervousness. So pre-wedding jitters are when one of the partners feels really nervous about the big day. Number 6 is to find Mr. or Ms. Right. So Mr. Right, of course, is the perfect partner, the perfect male partner, and Ms. Right is the perfect female partner. So it's a way to describe the perfect person that you're looking for marriage. Number 7 is soulmate. When people say that they have found their soulmate, they're really saying that they have found the person who really understands them so deeply that they're almost the same person. Maybe they think alike, maybe they have the same values, and it's a person that you could not imagine your life without. Your soulmate, someone who you feel so at one with. Number 8 is always a bridesmaid, never a bride. This describes a young lady who is single, and she's always asked to be a bridesmaid at her friends' weddings, but she is not a bride herself. She's never been a bride herself. And maybe she has a closet full of bridesmaids' dresses from all of her friends' weddings, but she has never gotten married herself. So she is always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Number 9 is for better or for worse. That expression is usually part of the wedding ceremony. Certainly in a traditional wedding ceremony it would be. So for better or for worse, for good or for bad, no matter what happens, no matter what is in the future, these partners are committed to staying together and working through the difficulties and the happy times as well. For better or for worse, for good or for bad, whatever may come. Number 10 is a shotgun wedding. A shotgun wedding is a wedding that happens very quickly, perhaps with not much planning time. And usually, 50 or 60 years ago, usually people had a shotgun wedding because the lady was pregnant. And 50 or 60 years ago, it was really unheard of, perhaps, to be pregnant and unmarried, to be an unwed mother. Nowadays, it's a little bit different. It's not so shunned upon today. But back 50 or 60 years ago, a lot of people had shotgun weddings if the lady became pregnant out of wedlock. So let's review numbers 1 to 10. Number 1 is a sham marriage, a marriage that people enter into perhaps for legal benefit or legal reasons. Number 2 is a marriage of convenience, maybe for political or financial gain. Number 3 is one's better half. It's a very positive way of referring to your partner. Number 4 is your other half. You're referring to your partner again, but perhaps in not such a positive way. Number 5, pre-wedding jitters, nervousness before the wedding. Number 6, to find Mr. Right or Ms. Right, the perfect person for you for marriage. Number 7, your soulmate, someone who understands you so deeply on a soul level that you feel at one with them. Number 8, always a bridesmaid, never a bride, refers to a single lady who goes to her friends' weddings as the bridesmaid, but she has never married herself. Number 9, for better or for worse, for good or for bad, for positive or negative, whatever might come. And number 10, a shotgun wedding, a wedding that is organized very quickly without much planning time, usually because the lady is pregnant. So there you have idioms, numbers 1 to 10, idioms about marriage, part 2. So thanks so much for joining me today. I hope that you subscribe down below and don't miss any of my videos. We'll continue next time. Thanks so much. Have a great day.